There's a completely legal way for a remote worker to pay zero income tax, and almost nobody is using it. Not because it's hidden, but because it's boring, technical, and your accountant makes no money teaching it to you. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly how it works, the 3 levers that decide your tax bill, the order you have to pull them in, and the mistakes that actually get people caught. Stick to the end because the last mistake is the one that costs people everything, and it nearly happened to me as well. Now, let's kill the biggest myth first. Most people think that tax is a percentage of what you earn. It's not. Tax is a percentage of what you earn in a jurisdiction that has a claim on you. That second half is the whole game. If no high tax country has a legitimate claim on you, the percentage they can take collapses towards zero. So this isn't about earning less or hiding anything. It's about legally, deliberately removing the claims that high tax countries have on you. And most remote workers are carrying claims that they don't even know about. Level 1 is residency. The first lever is the tax residency. This is not where you're from, not where your passport is, not where your mum lives. It's where the law says that you belong. And here's the problem. Most remote workers are still tax resident in a high tax country by pure accident, just because they never actually formally left. They spend half the year on the road, they feel gone, but they never broke the tie. What actually breaks the tie is specific. Your day counts, where your center of life sits, whether you kept a home available, where your strongest connections are. Get that wrong and you can end up a tax resident in 2 countries at the same time, which is the single worst outcome there is. We recently had this for a client and it's very messy and it's very expensive. So residency is the foundation. Everything else sits on top of it. Now, level 2 is the structure. The second lever is how your income is structured. Earning as a freelancer in your own name is the most expensive way to exist on earth. Every pound lands on you personally, taxed at the highest rates with nothing in between you and the bill. The same income, rooted through the right corporate structure in the right jurisdiction, can be taxed at a fraction, or in the right setup, nothing. For a lot of non-US remote workers and digital nomads, entrepreneurs that have online businesses, a US LLC is the workhorse here because of how it's treated for tax. But the vehicle is only right if it matches where you actually live and how you actually earn. That's the bit people skip. They copy a structure off a YouTube video instead of matching it to their real situation. And a mismatched structure is worse than no structure at all. Level 3, the clean exit. The third lever, and the one that almost everyone skips, is the exit itself. You cannot just stop paying and hope. Somewhere like the UK and many countries in Europe have specific formal rules for leaving. And an exit done wrong leaves a tail of liability that follows you for years, quietly stacking interest while you think you're free. Done right, it's clean. Documented, final. This is the unglamorous paperwork stage that feels scary and is actually just admin done properly. It's also the stage that keeps you completely out of trouble, which is why I never let anyone skip it. So the mistakes that wreck people. 1. Leaving physically but never legally. Still resident, still on the hook, just sunburn. 2. Building a structure that doesn't match where you really live, which collapses the second anyone official actually looks at it. 3. Taking your tax strategy from a forum or ChatGPT, Claude, any of these AI chatbots, or a guy in a Telegram group instead of someone who'll sign their name to it when it actually matters. And the big one, the one that costs everything, thinking this is about hiding. It's not. The entire point is that it's visible, it's compliant, and it's boring. Boring is what keeps you safe. Clever is what gets you. If you're a remote earner or you just earn money on the internet in any way, shape or form, and your tax bill is a 5 or 6 figure number every single year, understand that a large chunk of that may be a choice you didn't know you were making. I help people unmake it legally, properly, permanently, in the right order so it actually holds. There's a link below to book a call. We'll look at your exact situation and tell you the real number you should be paying. Not theory, your number. I'll see you on the call.